Hey guys, how's it going? Ricky Widmer here from Most Valuable Podcast, here to give you my top 5 pickups in fantasy football this week. And I know all the buys are over, so there's no one you got to sit. However, maybe there's some injuries that you're still dealing with. Maybe, hey, Gronkowski's out. I still have a quarterback out, and I haven't found my long-term answer. Ricky, help. My team is in the playoffs this week, and I need your help. These 5 guys may be able to do the trick. I will throw a disclaimer out there. Not as strong of a pickup video as I've had in the past, especially with the running backs. I mean, it's a crapshoot. It's a crapshoot for running backs. But let's get right into it. This first one's at number 5 because I don't know if this past week was for real or a fluke. But if you're like a number 1 seed and can stash a guy for a week while you're in the playoff, or, hey, you're like, hey, I got a playoff, I just need an extra wide receiver, go ahead and pick him up if you got nothing to lose. Green-Beckham, 9.9% of leagues. This guy had a big game this past week against the Jaguars. Like I said, was it for real? Was it a fluke? Only time or tell. But if you have hey, you know what, I can get this guy, I don't need to worry about starting him or not. Might want to pick him up, especially if you need some wide receiver help in the playoffs. If you need tight end help, a guy that's been getting targets. And to me, this is a hit or miss guy only because it all depends on if he gets a touchdown, but will tie. 5.5% of ESPN leagues, so he's available. He's getting the targets from Eli Manning. Not as much as Odell, but he's getting the targets, has that touchdown ability. Depending on the Giant matchup from week to week, maybe a good tight end option for you. Maybe if you're still without Gronkowski and don't have that long-term solution, you need to play the matchup. Number 3, going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars, a double-digit game for sure from him. He's won every game he started, or almost did. He lost this past weekend to the Steelers. I forgot about that, but 4-1 ain't that bad. 18.4% of leagues. Matt Hasselbeck, he wants the ball. He's going to score. The Jaguars, the Jaguars are a better team, but this has the possibility of being a shootout, just like it was when the Jaguars played the Chargers. Then at number 2, if you need a wide receiver, he's obviously the number 1 target wide receiver-wise for the Panthers, because we all know Greg Olson's the number 1 target, but Ted Ginn Jr., 38.2% of leagues, if you need wide receiver help, could go with Ted Ginn going up against the Falcons this week. And at number 1, he's my best pickup of the week. I drafted this guy and then dropped him because he was a rookie that fell off. Green-Beckham was the same way, by the way. But Devonta Parker, 21 on the dot, percent of leagues. He's had 2 double-digit points the past 2 weeks. This guy, go ahead and pick him up. He will for sure help you in the playoffs. I'm going to get him in this league. I'm going to start him in this league because I need to win when it comes to the playoffs. So these 5 guys, if you need one of these positions, I'm sorry if you need a running back. I looked at the running backs, guys, and it's really a crapshoot unless you have one of the top guys under 40%. It's really a crapshoot if you need a running back in this league. But that is going to do it for my 5 pickups this week. Let me know down below what you think of them. Do you have any fantasy questions? I love answering your questions. If you're like, Ricky, I don't have a YouTube account, my Twitter's right up there. Go ahead and send me a tweet. But if you do have a YouTube account, go ahead, hit that sub button. It's right there. It's nice. It's red. It's big. It says subscribe on it. The reason why I'm saying that is we're having a hashtag quest for, I can do that better. There we go. Hashtag quest for 500. If we get to 500 subs by the end of the year, we're going to be giving out a signed sports game to a lucky subscriber / commenter. So if you haven't hit that sub button, leave a comment down below and you will be in the running to win a signed sports game from the MVP guys. So thank you for checking out this video. Go ahead, hit me up on Twitter, hit that sub button, comment down below. And as always, have a good day, everybody.